LeetCode Problem 287, find the duplicate number. So this problem gives us an array of integer nums containing n plus 1 integers, where each integer is in the range 1 to n inclusive. Now there is only one repeated number in nums, and we have to return this repeated number. And this is the important part, where we cannot modify the array. So this means that we cannot sort the vector and then iterating through one by one, checking whether or not adjacent number are the same. And we can only use constant extra space, which means we cannot use something like a set or a map, where it will iterate through the vector, and for each number it will put inside the set or a map, and then after that we check whether or not every other number existed inside the map or set already or not, right? So we cannot do something like that now. So I have only one approach to this problem, and it's to use the turtle and hare method, where the turtle will iterate through the list one by one, and the hare will iterate through the list 2 by 2. Now the reason why I say list instead of an array is because we can treat every number in the vector sort of like a node, right? So what I mean by that is, let's look at the first node, which is 1. So this one is pointing at index 1, so index 1 will be 3. And at index 3, it will be pointing at 0, 1, 2, 3, so you're pointing at 2. And at index 2, we'll be pointing at 4. And at index 4, we'll be pointing at 2 again, right? So this 2 is basically the same as this 2 here, right? So at first glance, we know that this 2 is a duplicate number. So the tricky problem is, how do we know that for the rest of our algorithm? How do you know that if the vector is very long? And how does the turtle and hare method works on a vector like this, right? Okay, so for that, I will draw it out for us, right? So like I said, we have 1 pointing at 3, pointing at 2, pointing at 4, and then this 4 will point back at 2, right? Okay. Okay, actually I'll use a bigger number. Let's say I have another 5, 6 like this. Okay, let me redo this. So 1, 3, 4, 2. Okay, 2. Remove the 2 here. Okay, so 1 pointing at 3. 0, 1, 2, 3 is 2. 2 is 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5. And then point at 6. 6 point back 2. Okay, so our list will look like this: 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, and then back to 2. Okay, and then we have our turtle and hare. So we're just gonna use yellow for that. Okay, so our turtle and hare. So we can see at the first loop, so we are iterating through. The turtle will iterate 1 by 1, and then the hare will iterate 2 by 2, right? Because you see there's nums hare here, and when we get the nums hare, let's say for example it's 3, we are putting the 3 here, and then we iterate again. So this 3 would be 0, 1, 2, 3, so extra 2, something like that, right? So instead of 3, it will go to the next one after 3, which is 2. Okay, so that's how the while loop works. And basically, this if statement will check whether or not they are the same. If they are, we break. Okay, so let's visualize it. So at first loop, total is here, the hare is here, right? Okay, after that, the turtle will move to here, and the hare from here will move to here. Okay, and after that, turtle will move forward one more, hare will move twice. Okay, and then the turtle will move here again, and then the hare will move twice. So here, the turtle and hare meet at this point, right, at this 5. Okay, when that happens, we break up the loop, and now we have 2 pointers now, left and then right. So the right pointer will be at the turtle. Okay, so we have another loop. So basically what this means is we want the left and right pointer to meet in the middle, right? So you can kind of see where this is going. So when they meet in the middle, this will actually give us the duplicate number, right? So while left is not equal to right, so left will move left, so left here, and then right will move right, so right here. Right doesn't necessarily means moving to the right, but moving to the next pointer. I'm just putting right here because it is the right side of the list, and it's basically moving to the next node, right? So the right pointer moves, and then when they both meet here, we will return the number which is 2, right? It's 2. So we return left, right, or right, since they are both the same. Okay, so that's how we get the duplicate number using the turtle and hare algorithm. That's all I have to show. Thanks.